See this thing fucking shoot up right up into here. Good. Bitcoin's topped. And here's the other thing too. Bitcoin topping and then starting to redistribute is what we want to see for our altcoins. So after Bitcoin tops, people start taking their profits, they start rotating. That's when we see our altcoins go absolutely stupid. So this we'll call a Bitcoin top, and then shortly thereafter, for the next about month, probably like about 4 to 6 weeks, that's when you see the altcoin fucking pump. So we'll be keeping our eyes on this. Again, look at this. This is data. This is what you guys have to get used to doing is look at data. Data is what's going to get you through these, bleeds, this market manipulation, etc. Because data is not emotion driven. Data is analytics driven. If you know what the analytics are, if you know what the data is, and you have multiple points of confluence that show you that this is not a cycle top, we're not where we're going to be at in 4 to 6 months yet, then you're not going to be emotional day to day for the price action. Yeah, it sucks to see your portfolio bleed, but that is what it is. That's just how markets work. It's not going to be up only forever. If it was up only forever, guess what? Everybody would make money. But that's not how life works. Okay? Yeah, it don't work like that, player.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the market makers have done a fantastic job of exhausting people. We were talking about it on the last stream that as far as Ethereum goes, especially, it seems a lot worse than it is because most of the people watching this stream, ourselves included, we're further down the risk curve, obviously, than majors. So it's like Ethereum, it seems really bad because our altcoins just continue to bleed forever, like it just continuously bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. But if you look at the Ethereum chart,
Yeah.
yeah, this morning we broke below range lows a little bit. It seems to be holding here, and I think this is a really important level to hold. Holding above 3,000, even with the scam news over the weekend. I think it's still, there's still critical levels that need to be supported and held. But as long as we're holding 3,000, it's like Ethereum's pretty much just been ranging for almost 2 months.
Yeah.
So it seems really bad because our altcoins have gotten destroyed. But as far as the major goes, that's going to determine the performance of the altcoins here over the next few months. It's really not doing a whole lot. It's just been kind of ranging for a couple months. So it's more boring than anything. The market makers are doing a great job of exhausting people. But like we said at the beginning of the stream, I think pretty much everybody that's capitulated in the altcoins that we're holding, with the exception of Pepe, just because Pepe is very liquid. There's a ton of holders. It has a lot of exposure already. It's hard to say what that coin's going to do. But as far as like Andy and Wolf, especially, that have a smaller holder base, the people who have sold.
Right.
So I really can't see us going much lower than where we're at right now. But as far as the upside and the amount of investors that there are that can get back into the asset over the next couple months is untapped. I mean, it's insane. So
Yep. Exactly. We're just not even really moving on ETH. It's just altcoins. So if you look at ETH, the same thing we were saying about Bitcoin, the last thing we'll do before we get out of here is this also has effectively been in a huge range for the past 4 years. So when ETH, because ETH hasn't even broken out of the range, Bitcoin finally did. But when ETH finally breaks out of this range right here, if you don't think we're about to fucking fly, you're out of your mind, right? And I'm not going to show you the price targets for ETH because you got to be inside the Taylor's code for that, inside the private crypto play, so you know when we're actually going to be selling and taking profits on our altcoins. But just know that these fibs that I just drew on ETH are going to go much higher, okay? So we haven't even touched the previous all-time high on ETH. Just wait until they're done accumulating this asset and they allow it to fucking pump. This shit's going to pump hard because everybody's going to start chasing. The sentiment is terrible around Ethereum. And that's what you want. For an asset that is literally right here and has barely been moving on the larger time frame and people are losing their minds over it, that's super bullish. If everybody was losing their minds because ETH was doing this, be like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's over for sure. We're fucked. ETH has been trading right here for the past couple of months since November, and people are losing their minds. The price has barely changed. It's been between 4 and 3,000 for the past 3 months. So it's good. That's bullish. Like we're not breaking down, but people are losing their minds. Bullish. So outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, there's your cope session right there. There's your hopium. injection, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're fine. Everything's good. Anything else you got for him, Bees?
Um, no, I mean, outside of I don't know if you want to talk about what's to come for Taylor's code, the transition that's going to be happening.
Yes. So everybody that's inside right now. Okay, so first of all, like, comment, subscribe to the stream. We gave you the free juice. We gave you basically larger term targets for crypto, abilities to make money. Like, comment, subscribe to the stream. Just do something to show us a little bit of support for giving you guys some juice. Second thing, the link in the description is for the Taylor's Code. This is our private network organization where we're building multiple facets to be able to make money, including crypto, obviously, because of the stream. Those of you that are inside the Taylor's Code and those of you that join now before we hit a few more members, you're going to be grandfathered in at the current membership, okay? Once we get a few more people to join at the current membership, we're going to transition over to the Discord where we're going to start doing everything through Discord and have a private Discord server. At that point, if you're not already grandfathered in from joining now, the subscription is going to go much higher because we're going to be providing a lot more value and a lot more resources in the Discord. So I encourage you to join now. We're going to transition over to the Discord. I'm going to continue to run the crypto portion, the private crypto plays. Logan has a fitness campus inside that he'll talk about a little bit here in a second, where he's going to be doing everything from mind, body, spirit. So not just, training for triathlons, Ironmans, whatever it is you want to do, but doing calls, for example, like, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm sure you'll do some prayers with the guys on Sundays, things like that. So mind, body, spirit. We have Bobby inside who's going to have the e-commerce campus. So he's going to teach you how to build e-commerce stores, literally build an income from a store online so that you can use that to invest into crypto, to invest in the lifestyle that you want to have. Any fast sales campus, I'll have a sales campus. So different ways to make money and then be a part of a network and organization where everybody's making money, getting rich, and therefore we can go ahead and not manipulate, but we can move markets together. We can grow as an organization together. As everybody has more success in the network, everybody else makes more money. So that transition is going to happen here in the next week or two. Again, I encourage you to join now so you can get grandfathered in at the current subscription, because after that, it's going to double, triple in for the membership. So business to speed.